What's going on, everybody? Sai from Forge Physio. Today we are going over ankle mobilization. So we have several variations of this. The example that we're about ready to go over is going to be our full range of motion. So set up position, I'm going to stagger my feet. Emphasis is going to be on the forward leg. I want to get set up to where I can keep my back foot flat. The reason we do the back foot flat is so I can give myself what we would call a negative shin angle, which is essentially getting this knee behind my right ankle. So I like to cue foot forward, and I'm going to start with my right knee straight, with my right knee behind my right ankle. I'm going to slowly start bending my right knee, and I'm going to bring it forward. And I'm trying to keep the weight in my heel, and I'm going to keep shifting the weight forward on this right leg. And I'm only going to go as far forward as I can without feeling the weight shift to the front half of this right foot. If I go too far, the weight shifts to the front half of my foot, my toes want to claw at the ground, that kind of locks up my ankle, and it doesn't give us the ankle mobility that we want. So again, the point of this drill is to feel the weight shifting around in the heel itself. So when I start from my knee behind my ankle position here, I can feel the weight on the back half of my heel. And then as I slowly transition forward, right now it's kind of in the middle of my heel. And then as my knee keeps going forward, it's going to shift to the front half of my heel. And then it's going to run into a spot where I can't go a whole lot further, because if I do, I'm going to feel my right foot trying to claw into the ground. So I stop there, and I would just slowly reverse back out of that. Most people I give this to end up just kind of getting into this position, and they start thinking about other things, and they end up just kind of going rocking back and forth like this quick motion. This is much more of a feel exercise that we use to build into different movements. So be mindful, slow it down. Typically for most people, the slower they go, the better they're going to feel it, and the better that sets them up for success later on down when we start progressing into different movements.